Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Katy Tafoya from Success for Solopreneurs. I just got home a couple minutes ago from sadly, one of my final masterminding sessions with a local group of fabulous women I've been masterminding with over the past year or so. And it really got me thinking, and so I wanted to throw that out to you, thinking on a couple things, and ask you, where do you go when you need help, when you need to run some ideas by some people, to get some brainstorming, to process things? Who do you turn to? Because I know for me, I've always turned to people I've created that particular relationship with. So my mastermind group, I turn to the ladies there and I ask them for advice, or people I've masterminded with in the past, or my accountability partner. I know that when I have questions about what I'm going to do with my business or anything I might be facing, any challenges that might be going on with my business, I know that I have a particular group of women. In my case, women. In your case, it could be men, women, doesn't really matter. But in my case, it's always been women. I have a particular group that I can go to and ask their advice, ask for their help. And it's one of the great things about a mastermind. It's more than just that shared energy that Napoleon Hill talks about. It's not just, multiple minds coming together to form a new and unique, stronger, bigger mind that can help you process. It's just knowing that I have a safe place where I can turn when I have questions. And maybe it is one of those moments, where it's brought you to tears, or maybe it's one of those situations where you are just at such a loss that you just want to throw up your hands and say, forget it, I don't get it, I don't want to deal with it anymore. But another part of the relationship, honestly, is having someone who can call you out on your shit. I mean, that's huge. I know there's been times where when I started teaching, I was convinced that, I'd be able to continue with my business as I'd worked with it in the past. But then I kind of realized I needed that support from my group, my team, my mastermind group, whatever you want to call them, to be able to say, let's be honest here, Katy, can you do it all? And it took that moment, and from then on, to be able to say, I can't do it all. I'm going to focus on creating my curriculum for school. I'm going to focus on my students, and I'm just going to take opportunities that come my way with my business, and I'm not necessarily going to do anything specific to work towards creating new products or anything like that. And the best part, again, is knowing that I have this group, these people that they have my best intentions in their heart. They want me to succeed. They don't want to see me go crazy. They don't want to see me get stressed out. And so when we share at the beginning of each meeting, as we have our turn speaking, and we share, what is your current project? And I'm able to say, my current project is teaching, and I'm not taking on anything new right now. And to have people, pretty much applaud or support me and say, yay, you've continued with that. That's wonderful. That feels so, so powerful. So what I want to do is I want to challenge you to find that group, find a group of your own. It doesn't have to be a mastermind. It doesn't have to be something that meets regularly scheduled every week, every 2 weeks, every month, whatever the case may be. It doesn't have to be something organized and planned like that. It could be something as casual or as regular as an accountability partner. But just know that you need something beyond yourself. You need something beyond your spouse or your best friend. You need people who are coming in from this wanting to support you at whatever you're bringing to the table, at whatever it is you're doing, and offering their own advice, their own experience, their own expertise, their own insight. And you can't, as much as we'd love to, you can't really get that from family. You can't get that from friends. You can't get that from your spouse or your significant other. It just doesn't always work that way. There's a different relationship. So I challenge you to get out there, find someone, an accountability partner, a group of women just to meet over coffee. Run it by your friends. Send them an email. Ask them if they're interested. If you can't find a group already out there, feel free to set up your own group. make up your own rules. It doesn't need to be that black, that white, that strict, that firm. You can do whatever works for you and your group. But I do challenge you to get out there and start something, create it, find that sacred space where you can be supported and you can go and you can turn when you need help. So again, I'm Katy from Success for Solopreneurs. And if you have any thoughts on this, feel free to leave them in the comments below, or leave them on my Facebook wall at Success for Solopreneurs, or leave them on the blog, wherever's comfortable for you. I welcome comments, I welcome insight, I welcome questions. But again, what I want for you is to get out there and find that support that you need, whatever that takes. So again, thank you so much. Katy from Success for Solopreneurs, wishing you much success.